just waiting for we are just waiting for the draft, the map draft to start. Beautiful, beautiful. We have both right now for us. So I'm just getting that for you guys. Oh, we got the map draft first. And we've got Team Islands for International A. We've got Outcrop for Australia. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a nice map. It's a nice CA map. Nice CA map. Oh, Mr. Yaka, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Feel free to vote in the poll that I got up there. So we got Outcrop. I'm just going to put up as well. We got Calzan for Australia as well. We got Coast to Mountain for International. Alright, so those are the maps. Golden Steam, Vinland Saga, Canyon Lake has been banned for both teams. And we're just going to see what the last one will be. Banned is Golden Lakes and Runestone's first map. Beautiful. So that's the map draft there. And we will find out very, very soon what pots the teams will pick. We'll pull up that image for yous now. I hope you guys can see that relatively okay. We do have the draft for pools. Let's see what International A picks. And we have pot 4 for International A and pot 2 for Australia. Let's go. I like pot 2. I like pot 2 for the boys. I think, yeah, I'm definitely liking that selection there. Very much suits. Feels like it suits the maps that have been picked. Yeah. So Australia's for pot 2. Yeah, a couple of good CA selections in Vietnamese and Japanese. Something on like Outcrop, but also Byzantines as well on Calzan. Italians as well. Calzan as well. They could also be played on Team Islands if needed. So yeah, I don't mind that at all. Pot 4 for international. Yeah, maps like bigger civs like a Bohemian Spanish. Really strong units there. Yeah, so now good selections all round. Cool, cool, McCool. So the first game will be Runestones, and yeah, we're just waiting on a lobby at the moment, and we'll be underway with that. So I'm just going to pull that together and bring that down, and we do have the lobby for game 1. And I'm actually not sure if the admin map is the first map to be played first game. I always kind of assume it is, but I could be wrong because I do see first map as Team Islands. So that might be changed, or that might be the first map. I probably need to double check the handbook on that one, but I'll double check it next time. But yeah, either way, I'm keen as a bean. Keen as a bean to watch the boys. Runestone's gonna be. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. And yeah, it is Runestones. Very good, very good. Oh, Max. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Casting some Deathmatch. Deathmatch World Cup. Feel free to vote in the poll. Sit back, relax, have a good time. And yeah, we're just waiting on game 1 at the moment. And yeah, so just waiting on that at the moment. So 3v3, right? So I guess we can have a look at kind of the civs we would be kind of seeing at the moment while we wait. Just quickly pull up. Just while we wait. So first map is going to be Runestones. And it's very much a Arabia type map. So if we're looking at pot 2 with Australia, I'm taking a wild punt because again, I don't normally play Deathmatch, right? So, but I reckon we'll be seeing something like Lith, Persians, potentially Goth. Maybe not on like those 3 specifically, but yeah, I think maybe Persians for sure in pocket, and or even Slavs, you know, in pocket that could be something. Or Teutons as well. Teutons is not always is always a good shout. Um, so we could be seeing something, yeah, like Teutons, Persians. Oh, yeah, potentially Japanese. Potentially. I mean, just trying to think here because you want your good archer civ, right? Um, so we could see Vietnamese also on Kawsa. Um, yeah, but I reckon we we may see them Vietnamese on outcrop. I don't know. I just got a funny feeling we'll see Vietnamese CA, but I could be completely wrong. Perhaps one of the new incursives, maybe. It's not a heinous shout. Don't know that civ too well though, so. Teutons on flank, maybe. You know, bit of Haub, bit of Siege Onager again. Couple of butter booms, that'd be pretty good. Some more butter booms. Here's some hype for international, eh? You might be in a hostile crowd here, Maxi, but I respect the effort. I respect the effort. Lame the Australian boys. Hell yeah. Uh, love to see it. Love to see it. Still waiting on that lobby now. For international A. Robo is in. Robo, the captain, the man. He is in the lobby. It looks like both teams still kind of working out what they want to play. Perhaps the Australians are looking to decide on who's going to play first game. That's probably what the hold-up would be, I imagine. But for International A, what they got pot 4, right? So, first map, it was Kawazan. So, pot 4, I mean, look, could see Mongols. Could see Mongols. Would not surprise me if we see Mangadai. Mangadai Siege from them as well. Like, they got some fast siege. They got some goddamn fast siege. So we could be seeing Mongols. We could also be seeing Chinese, maybe. They're very, very flexible. They still have quite a flexible tech tree, so you can really put them anywhere and they'll be able to get the job done for you. And last civ, potentially Romans, maybe? They do have two Roman civs that they have up their sleeve, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see Romans played Calzan, maybe. And all the fellas are in. Everyone's in, and I reckon we will be seeing game 1 come up shortly. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost there. Everyone's almost got their colours sorted. And like I say, at the start of the games, I'll try and quickly change the titles and the flags and everything like that. I'm just going to be using the United Nations flag for International A. And I reckon I'm just going to go INTA rather than writing the whole thing out. Just so it's a little bit quicker. And yeah, appreciate you guys' patience. As always, I'm not a super professional at this. Very much a part-timer, but to compensate for you guys, I got no ads, just games. I'm going to trademark that right now. No ads, no games, baby. Actually, I think I got to, speaking of that, I'm fairly confident I need to update. Yeah. I got to update the title real quick. It's a... That's my bad, sorry guys. There we go. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So that one is up now. So that's it's all good. And we're just still waiting on lobby now. Yeah, I think one of the players may have just dropped. So I think they were just jumping back in there. I feel it in my bones, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. Everyone's got their colors sorted now. And I'm keeping my eye on that ongoing placement on the spectator dashboard. So I reckon we're going to be any minute from now. We're going to be getting into game one. But yeah. Oh, there we go. I was just about to bring up the players, but we are jumping into game one. Of this Deathmatch Nations Cup for Australia. We have Robo, Failey, and Chris. We got the boys together. The classic boys. Japanese, Jurchens, Persians for the Australians. Romans, Malians, Burmese for the international team. Oh, I think this is going to be a good one. I reckon this is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sprint as fast as I can. Australia. I will get faster at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alright, we're seeing Halb out the gate. For Romans, champ for Robo. Japanese champ, mind you. You love to see it. And I'm just gonna circle back, adjust myself, beautiful. Alright. On the right flank here, we are seeing Lancers from Failey, as well as Cavalier from the Teal player, heading across the map. We've got Heavy Camel, Burmese Heavy Camel as well, heading straight for the Australian guts now. We are seeing Robo churn out both champ and Japanese CA. You love to see it from Robo. He is no stranger to Deathmatch. And look at those champs. Oh my days. They are just mowing down Roman Legionaries right now. They are not standing a single chance whatsoever. Oh, nope, they died. Roman Scorps. Roman Scorps with the clutch. Oh, great start, great start. We're seeing... Alrighties. But Robo quickly adjusts himself. he's back at it. Both sides kind of gearing up for a fight here on this side. Failey with his lances here. He's got to be careful not to lose his trebs. They are pretty exposed. All his siege, in fact, is exposed. You hate to see it. Poor Failey now. He will lose all of that siege. More siege is coming up now as well. Both heavy camel and Haub. Oh my days. We're seeing Robo with Chris as well. War Elephants backed up by Japanese CA and Onager. What a big push for the Australians here. Failey on this side. Looks like he's playing a little more of a defensive role now. Both Chris and Robbo are pushing right into Blue's guts here. Australia's looking very dangerous right now. War Elephants backed up with Japanese CA. Very, very tough. Heavy Camel trying to run over, but they're very few in number right now. They're not going to be enough to take this mass down. Bit of a strong mass going, bit of a ball. Makes defending on this side for Failey a little bit easier. We're seeing a very, very strong start for the Australians now. More War Elephants coming in. And this is going to be very hard to stop. Failey's running lances in the back now. He's gonna snipe. He could potentially snipe all those Veals now. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it for the international boys. Failey's causing havoc on the back, and Chris is also sending over some help to Failey as well to cover him. While he does that. Meanwhile, this is a huge push on the left side here for Australia. And they've already called the GG. I didn't even see that. You love to see it. Love to see it. Game 1 goes to Australia. Big stuff for the boys. Let's go. You absolutely love to see it. Big aggression. Big aggression from the Aussies. They didn't bother too much to, you know, consolidate kind of the middle or consolidate, you know, too much of their areas. They just bang, 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 plop a castle or two down at the front, and then push, push, push. Very, very aggressive. You love to see it. You love to see it. Interesting contrast between, you know, yesterday's set with Japan. Japan was very focused on, you know, taking the area and then pushing. That's not for Australia though. Australia was very, very aggressive from out the gate, which I guess you got to expect on Deathmatch. But yeah, good game, good game. Great stuff for the boys. Alrighties. Alright. That was game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Electric start. I'll pour one out for that performance. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, it's game one. It's game one. It's a best of 5. You know, I don't want to. I know Australia is, I would say, probably one of the favourites, you know, in this group, but can't discount anything yet. You know, hopefully International A will, you know, dust themselves off. I believe it will be their pick. What is the group? As in International A, Zane, or like who's in the group? Or who's in the group for Nations Cup? In our group, Group B is Argentina, Australia, International A, and USA B. Yeah. Yeah, Argentina and yeah, USA B. Um, Australia's up 1-0. Love to see it. I need to figure out like a live scorer thing in between games. Unless I just update it on my on the title. But that's all right. But yeah, big first game for Australia. And so now we're just waiting on the lobby for game 2. Will it be a sweep? I think I started a poll. Will it be an Aussie sweep? Or will it be a close one? We do have the lobby for the next game. And I'll double check. I'll make sure to double check the flags this time. Because I remember last time the team switched and the lobby did, the capture age didn't do that automatically, so I had to change that, but that's all right. So we are just waiting on another lobby now. And so almost everyone is jumping in. You can use the commands as well in chat to find the lobby. Not lobby. the Discord or the Wikipedia page. So that's all there. Okay. So we almost have both teams in there now. And the next map is going to be Coast Mountain. Coast Mountain, we did see, last set, Japan absolutely dominant on that map. Used the water really, really well with Vikings to get around UK's flank and crush their side from there. So it'll be really, really interesting to see if the same kind of thing happens, or if water is more hotly contested. So it'll be very, very interesting to see. Very interesting. And yes, I definitely need a co-caster. That's one thing for sure. And yeah, Nate, the Kiwi is also on the other team. Very fun to see. And all right, we do have game 2. Coast to Mountain. Bringing up that game for you guys now. Oh boy. Yep, this is right. I am just gonna quickly put in those flags now. United. Yep. May not like the... Sorry for speeding it up, guys, but... I don't think we lose a whole lot. But we do see on this side, Crown with the golf spam, first minute. And we are seeing Bohemian Champ, which I didn't think we would be seeing, but when faced up against Goth, you're gonna have to pull them out. We are seeing Crown's units move up north as well. And they're gonna try and cause some havoc in the back. And on water, we do see Robo gonna try and pressure pressure those docks, but Malay Harbours, you love to see it. Love to see it from the Kiwi. Big elite turtle ships. From Robo now. And sorry about that, I was just quickly tapping out just to make sure I got everything on my screens. Seeing a big mass here for green. The Xiaobi Riders causing headaches for Chris. Cataphract's main weakness is range units. He's got to be really careful for all those scorpions there. Green doing well to evade. We are seeing a big fight starting to come together. Almost everyone's getting in on the action here. Meanwhile, on the water, Robo and Nate duking it out on the water. And look at those turtle ships, bloody hell. You love to see it. Love to see it. Meanwhile, on the front here, it's looking not too bad for the Australians here. Starting to push back the international team. We do have Crown raiding up the top here, making it really, really difficult for Blue to get their trade started. Bombardinos now. Oh my god. Oh! Green just took a shot to the face. We do see some traction traps coming up now. We're seeing a lot of heavy siege, heavy artillery coming up here. Oh my days. We could be seeing a lot of butter boobs here. And oh, siege goes down. Big shots for the Australians here. Byzantine cataphracts just taking pretty much the heavy brunt. They do get mopped up by those raiders. Looks like hoof these cannons here. The light work of those war wagons. All scorpions for the Australians now. International ace slowly getting pushed back here. Robo's score is indeed nuts. He's contributing on land and also winning the water here as well. It's going to take a little bit of time to take all this down though. Giving Nate a little bit of time to build up another navy to try and challenge this, but it's going to be very, very difficult for Nate to kind of beat this. Robo has enough now to bully all of these harbours out of the way. Meanwhile, the Australians are pushing on the front here. And they're doing very, very well indeed. International A on the ropes now. The silver lining for International now is that the Australians have a lot of heavy siege that they have to bring up, and that's going to take time. They will be on their doorstep soon though, so International A really got to get another army together quick. Can't really afford to take these kinds of losses now. They need more units. They need more units. That's That's the issue with them right now. And we do see quickly that Robo has indeed taken the water. I won't flick to that because we can see quite clearly that Robo does have the water. We do have more wagons now. International A is starting to come together. They're making the Aussies pay for going all that distance. They do manage to clean up their siege, leaving the Scorps slightly exposed here. And the Australians need to pull up more men, which they do with the Goffs. Thank goodness for Goff spam, am I right, chat? Thank goodness. Those fast infantry really coming over here. This Cataphract gonna take some of that siege. I don't believe they'll take all of it though. No, they won't. And Robo just on that right side here, he is building up castles, solidifying this area and solidifying all that res here as well. It may not look like much, but if this game goes later, it will become handy. Aussies now setting up their trade as well. They've got that in full swing, you love to see it. And the Aussies renewed in strength. They are pushing International on the ropes again. This is not looking good for International A. A lot of battle alleys coming up. A lot of battlers there. Got to be careful not to lose that mass though. One main issue with International A right now is just that they need more. They always need more. You know, those battle elephants are soaking up a lot of that heat coming out of Robo's wagons now. But they are dying with the help now. And it's just pressure central from the Aussies. Robo score absolutely disgusting. Almost wants to make me throw up live on air. Very, very strong performance from Robo now. Robo cutting off that trade for International A. It's not looking good. We could potentially see a GG right now from International A. Let's see what they do. Oh, that wagon is sent straight into the Shadow Realm from those hoofbeats again. Oh, you hate to see it. But they will be mopped up from Crown's Huskulls now. And those elephants are just getting mowed down by the Howl, but I reckon we will see that GG come any minute now. Unless International A can turn this around, which I don't know how you could, honestly. I don't know how you can. Blue's looking not too bad, but those Huskulls are coming through and they're just taking the brunt of the punch. While Robo's wagons are mopping everything else up. I like Nate's thinking, you know, building up more elephants. We need more though. We need more to take down all of this. Robo is consolidating all his units together and they're just going to go ham on those elephants now. Rocket carts coming up from behind. International A barely holding on by a thread. Trebuchet's ranging at those castles now, eyeing them up. Australia's just slowly pushing through now. Very, very slowly. Oh, big butter boom there. Big butter boom in the chat. Ay, 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 ay. We do see those carts go down, but boy, oh boy, well, that was a bit of a butter boom. And oh, they're just getting mopped by those elite war wagons now. Those cataphracts in front to cover. Serving really, really well. Robo's cannons on that side, on that right flank here. They're going to continue to mop up this side. We are seeing potentially their International A's last push here, potentially, with those war elephants. They need more though, they need more help from blue. This is really good from Nate here. But he's on his own. Oh, he's got a little bit of cannon. And for the first time in this game, Australia has to cede a little bit of ground. This is a good fight for Nate here, but he is going to suffer with those Haub. Those hand cannons really need to pull up close here to really snipe those Haub down. More Ellies are needed now. But I'm looking at Nate's res right now. He doesn't have a lot of gold left for elephants. He's got a lot of stone. He's got a lot of wood, but no more gold. We're not going to see a whole lot more of elephants, I don't believe. You hate to see it for International A. They had a glimmer, they had a spark of a push there, but they just couldn't turn the momentum around. Australia consolidating themselves again. Robo for Australia has done really, really well here to tie up all of the res on the coast here. Up north, we do have Gamer with a strong foothold in the north here, so that will supply him with good res. But how long can they last? Because unless there's a big swing now, game 2 is potentially going Australia's way here. Ay, 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 ay. And we're seeing no gold for 2 players. It's really only Gamer that has a good income of gold here. And unfortunately, we're just not seeing a lot of Blues units right now. Seeing green, switching to Hussar now. Worrying sign for International A now. International A trying to stabilize the wound here, but Robo's doing really, really well to keep that pressure on their trade now. Robo has kind of adjusted his swing a little bit. He's really going to focus on that trade. Meanwhile, Crown's continued flood of Gothic units is just going to come up to the middle here. They may come over to help Robo, but it looks like they're going to stay central here. Nope, they are going to link up, sorry. Both armies are going to link up. They're going to push at green again. Kudos to green for hanging on here. kudos for International A hanging on. But it's not looking good. Unless Blue can turn something around here with owning more real estate. It's really hard for International A to come back from this one now. Gold income for Australia is looking very healthy right now. It is looking absolutely disastrous for International A. The whole team having 1,000 gold at most, and I think that's being generous. It's going to make it very, very hard for them to push here, but Australia have picked their civs really, really well. Aussies have picked their civs very well for this matchup. When there's skirm, there's Huskulls to meet them, you know. When there's Shall Be Riders, there's more Huskulls. When they're being overwhelmed, you know, there's Robo with the wagons. It's a very, very strong suit. And there you go. Game 2 for Australia. You love to see it. We could see a sweep here for Australia. For the boys! For the boys! You love to see this good gameplay from Australia now. GG's, definitely GG's. And GG's for International A. That second game, you know, there was a moment there when they managed to win a little bit of ground back, but they just couldn't capitalize on that, unfortunately. They couldn't capitalize on that initial push. But look, it's so hard, you know, to push from that when all your trade, you know, your best trade position is taken, you know, all your res on this side is taken. Yeah, it's a very, very difficult game for International A, but you know, it is only game 2 in a best of 5. As an Aussie myself, I hope we sweep, but we'll just have to see how we go. We do have game 3 coming up. So I'm just going to pivot to that now. And alright, we are just waiting for that one now. And it looks like we may be seeing Team Islands, I imagine, for the next game. It's going to be a water map this time, so that'd be, well, I know we did see a bit of water on that hybrid game, but we will be seeing water in a bigger way this game. So it should be fun, should be interesting. I think we'll see a lot of bombard cannons, you know, and some fast fires maybe, you know, because I believe it was pot 2, Australia's pot, that they do have the Byzantines now. Now once again, if I'm not wrong, it is absolutely legal to use Byzantines again. As it is in the pot, so if they do use Byzantines again, that will be absolutely fine. It's only when the same civ is used twice in the same game. That's when it's illegal. But these boys know what they're doing. So pot 2, very, very strong, very good pick for the Aussies. You love to see it. Love to see it. All right, we do see the lobby for game 3. And it is going to be Team Islands. I'm keen. I'm keen to see Team Islands. You know, on a deathmatch kind of game, you know, like will we be seeing, you know, a lot of Navy first minute? Will we be seeing a lot of transports and a lot of units packed in and immediately on, you know, the shoreline? I'm not sure. I really don't know. It should be fun. It should be fun. And I'm changing that prediction there. Because I reckon it's going to be Australia. I reckon we're gonna pick this. I reckon we will pick up game 3. That's what I'm hoping for. Crown, thanks for following, man. Appreciate you. We are just waiting for game 3 to start. And we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like all the players are in the lobby. And we're just waiting on that match to start now. And I think Australia's big test for their group will be against Argentina. A lot of strong players in Argentina, so I really hope I get to cast that one. That'll be a really fun one. And all right, we do have game 3 starting now. As always, I appreciate your patience, guys. I'm just getting this one started. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Just getting capture age up now. Hey, Shed. How you doing, man? And Australia. United Nations. Cool. Alright, we are seeing docks immediately for both sides. We are seeing Carracks come out immediately for both sides. We see Robo on the right flank, playing as the Byzantines. We are seeing fast fire ships and carracks coming in to assist the Australians here. We're also seeing the Lil Chan boats. I definitely butchered that, but we are seeing those ships now on water as well. Robo already at International's A's throats here. Really strong start. We are also seeing Teal put some pressure on the Australians, but he does have to pull back though. Those castles are gonna wipe out his navy if he's not careful. Yeah, Finchy, this is dark. This is Deathmatch, dude. So in Deathmatch, everyone starts post-him. All their upgrades, everything's all sorted for them. They just immediately go out, make their units, go ham. We are seeing cannon galleons now for Teal. We are seeing green and blue form together 2v1 against Robo here. Kind of crazy that when you're that good, you know, when you're the likes of Robo, it takes two of them to put them evenly matched with you. Crazy stuff. But Robo does have to play the smart move and pull back here. So we do see Chris with a lot of butter booms here. Whoa, that's a little taste tester. Taste tester for what's gonna come, I reckon. Blue's got to be pretty careful here. Aussies are playing it smart here. Those demos are coming up. They're pinning Blue's navy to the wall now. And I think we're going to see it. Oh, boo! Boo! Everybody put boos in chat right now. Boo! We want to see butter booms. Big butter booms. We want to see huge explosions. And we do have International A putting on a great show here. Winning the water in the center. For the first time in this set. We do have the Aussies on the back foot. And yes, Shed, I absolutely agree with you. What on earth is this? It's pretty nuts right now. I think we could see... Team Islands is very much whoever wins the center wins the game kind of deal. I agree with you, Sengo. It should definitely be banned because it's a very strong unit. International A doing really well to win the center of the water here. We do have Blue putting some more pressure, but Robo's not going to give it to them easily now. He has a lot of Dromans. A lot of Dromans here, but he's got to be careful because he's facing down almost the entire navy of International A. Sengo, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. See a lot of butter booms coming in here. They're all going to go down. Oh, it's not good for Australia. They do need some cover. They do need some cover. And we're seeing Robo's fleet being decimated, and International A takes it. It's not going to be a sweep. You love to see it for the boys. It is not going to be a sweep. Wowzers. Well done. Well played for International A. And we got ourselves a set, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a set. Where's my 2 hours island game? I feel scammed. I feel just as scammed as well, Talon. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, brother. I feel just as scammed. That was very quick. Very quick indeed. Nah, hey, International A, they had a plan. That's what it feels like. They had a plan with Chinese and Shu on the same map. Spanish as well. They had a plan. And that's what they were going to do. They came out and done it. You love to see it. Love to see it. Good set. You love to see it for the international team. All right, we got ourselves a 2-1 set. I'm loving this. I'm loving the fight back for the boys. But, you know, we can't say too much yet, you know. We do have game 4 coming up. And, oh, that's the Civ pool. Just going to bring up that map now. But now we will see either Outcrop or Kawazan for Australia. My gut feeling is telling me they will play Outcrop. I think, like I said, I think that's where we will see a lot of CA for Australia. I feel like, you know, with Vietnamese, you know, Vietnamese and Japanese again, potentially. I feel like we'll see that. But yeah, well done to International A. They went in there. They went in there with a plan and they took it to Australia. Bravo. Got to give it to them. We are seeing the lobby for the 4th game. Chris is DM legend. Well, yeah, he's playing like one. He's playing like one. I will say that for sure. I don't know if you're watching the previous games, Shed, but he was playing very well. He was playing very well. But yeah, no, I have faith. Trudy, thanks for the follow, bro. Gamerside is international DM legend. If that's true, then interesting. Very cool, very cool. I think Australia is cooked. Don't say that, Tullen. Go away, Louis. God damn it, boys. Alrighties. We still have that lobby. That lobby there. And the map is going to be Kawazan. That is the next map. So not Outcrop. And to be honest, I'm not even sure what civs we will see. Something like Italians, maybe. Maybe Persians. No, we've already seen Persians, sorry. We haven't seen Teutons, I don't think, from the Aussies. I could be wrong there. But we will most likely see Byzantines again, I think. It's very chaotic, I tell you what. Very chaotic. Surely there's an international team in Nations Cup. Harry Hart. That'd be crazy. That team would be disgustingly good. I don't think I'd even want to cast. What's the point? Fairly confident that's like the strongest international team imaginable. Berbers, Alliard, Flightless is international B. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Harry Hart is the second strongest team. Behind me, Alliard and Flightless. Oh no. Okay. We're still seeing that lobby. Everyone is in. So we are just going to... Should hopefully see game 4 any minute now. And I'm not sure too much what to expect on Calzan. I'm sure we may see Vils run over. Hey, mate. Yeah. It's 2-1. 2-1 Australia's way so far. This is game 4 of a best of 5. For Deathmatch Nations Cup. Glad to have y'all with me. Because it's a fun set, I gotta say. You know, Australia's been dominant. Where is the cam? No cam for me. Shed. Sorry to disappoint you. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Wouldn't surprise me if I try to connect a cam up and end up cutting the whole stream, knowing my luck. Okay. So we're still waiting on that lobby. Am I still sounding okay, guys? I've just put my headphones on charge so it doesn't cut out mid-game. Well, yeah. It seems like they've either managed to get... Australia managed to get a couple of practice partners, or they didn't need them because they're playing very well here. Very, very well. Appreciate y'all waiting. We're almost there. And we're seeing everybody in the lobby now. Just waiting on the game to start. And alright, we got ourselves the game. And I am going to cut that music out in a moment. Seeing a lot of units running everywhere. First moment. Seeing battle elephants for both teams go head to head here. We are seeing Vietnamese as well. Vietnamese battle allies, you love to see it. Right up against Gal the elephant. We are seeing Crown pushing forward here. Now pushing forward as well as Chris in the pocket here. Jaras. Slowly getting towards his mate, his wingmate here. On the right flank, we are seeing Robo take to the water really early on as well. Pushing at the blue player very aggressively here. With Champ, with Scorp, with Siege Onager as well. Truly 20 minutes of build up with 3 minutes of action. Standard Sunday night Berbers. Ah, Talon, why are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna do that to me, dude? That's crazy work. Ah, well struck. Well struck, good sir. I can't argue that, unfortunately, because it's true. It'll be 20 minutes of gameplay for me, 3 minutes of action, and then I just get put through a table. Standard Sunday night. And there you go, you love to see it. Laughing so hard that I wasn't even paying attention. 3-1. GG for Australia, and Australia win the set against International A 3-1. Big thanks for Talon for throwing me off here. Exactly, Dodo. Exactly. But nah, GG's for to Australia. GG's for international A. That was a good set. That was a fun set. Very, very good. You love to see it. Exactly right, Nate. Time for Minecraft. Not a bad shout. Very, very good from the Aussies. Very strong start as well. Very, very strong start. That would put us right at the top there, but we just have to wait and see how Argentina and USAB goes. And then eventually USA and Argentina will go head to head here. So it should be a fun one. Should be a fun one for sure. Da, 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 da. But alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, you hate to see it. That sucks. That sucks. Cliff, you hate to see that. But played well. You know, I'd be pleased with, you know, with the team as well. Um, you know, it's not easy coordinating, you know, your matches across time zones and locations, etc., and training and all that. So yeah, and took a game off Australia as well. So you know, that just showed how strong you can be on water with the right civs and the right ships. So yeah, good set all round. But was supposed to be that Malay, by the way. But they play very well. Yeah, yeah, for sure, absolutely. You know, it's not easy at all, especially when you're coming up against like just pros in general. You know, when you're in tournaments and stuff like that. So, no, uh, very very good go from Nate there. Um, nah, good stuff. All right, guys. I reckon that's it for me for now until more.